lost all trust until the day you took it away. By Angelica. Chapter 1. It was the year of 2009, and it was Alice's birthday. Thus, she is turning 17, and her present from her boyfriend Alan was a beatdown for being late home. Normally, Alice runs away to Oliver's house, but she no longer can trust him due to Alice hearing him talk to Alan to plot against her. This time Alice fought him back, almost killing the tan ginger, taking a few hits herself. Afterwards, Alice hacked into Alan's bank account by just knowing what he likes to do, and stole some money from him to fly to Russia. Luckily, Alice was born in Russia and knows a close friend of hers. Alice got out her phone at the airport and called Ivan. Ivan answered the phone. "Alice, hello da," said Ivan. Alice answered back, "Hello, Ivan, I need to tell you something." Ivan answered, "Don't bother, I've already known that you're coming over. And you're not welcome." Alice hung up her phone in agonizing anger, but little does she know that Russia was in trouble until she figured that out through half of her flight. Once the plane landed in Russia, Alice left from the plane. Then she ran through the airport, ditching every security spot known to be, to get to Ivan's house. Once Alice got to his house, only to find him tied up, to see the 2P Ace family. Originally Face, but France wasn't there, so yeah. Alice then saw her ex and grabbed Russia's pipe, plus her double-edged sword. And while doing that, Alice cut Russia free and gave him his pipe. Then Alice began to cut the Ace family to pieces with the graphic evil smirk on her face, with Russia right along her side. Alice had finally snapped and all her traitors lay dead on the floor. Russia came up to hug Alice until she said, "Don't touch me. I no longer like to be touched." Alan tried to attack Alice from behind, but you attacked him without even looking. Ivan questioned this sudden change in Alice. Said, "Because Ivan." Alice turns around to kick the tan ginger. "This man beats me non-stop to the point I don't trust anyone to touch me." Alice then beats the tan ginger repeatedly until he's dead. Well done, you can live with me," said Ivan. You took upon that offer since you have nowhere else to go. It has been a year and a half since then. Alice has been living with Ivan and got a job working at a clothing store. She wanted to do something for Ivan, but don't know what. Maybe I can ask him after work, Alice thought to herself. You then came out of daydreaming and turned around to get back to work until you bumped into Ivan. "Oh, I'm so sorry, Ivan, I didn't see you," Alice said. Ivan answered, "Oh, it's okay. So, what you daydreaming about?" Alice blushed, then denied that she is daydreaming. But Alice also knew she couldn't deny it anymore. "Russia," Alice said. "Da," said Ivan. "I want to do something special for you. To thank you for all you've done, but..." Ivan hushed Alice and said, "You don't have to do anything, except..." He whispered the rest in your ear. "Hug me. Hug me, I just want to embrace you to rid your lack of trusting to be touched." When Ivan said this, it sent a fearsome tingle down your spine. Okay, said Alice. Alice didn't like the sound of it, but she will do it for Ivan. To be continued in the next chapter.